Mr. Cody Oakins turning it upside down for you. Give it back to one of the first men in the world to ever do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cody Oakins. We're going to send him to the back here right now, along with the other guys. Allow them to catch their breath. Because we got, I always think right now, one of those motorsports guys, who said these words, hold on to your seats, there's more. Because, there is more. There's so much more to tell you in the evolution of extreme. For example, there's another chapter in sport bike freestyle. You see, what happened was the same kind of thing that happened with freestyle motocross. And that was that every guy who had a sport bike decided that he could take that sport bike down to the local parking lot late at night and hit all these tricks in a nice, safe, slow environment. So the very best in the world went back to the future, when originally they'd taken the speed out to learn the tricks. Now they put the speed back in. Ladies and gentlemen, the next chapter in the evolution of extreme. It's sport bike freestyle with the higher speed tricks now from Sean Westgate and Sean Ogilvie. Let's get it up. Going across, headed right at each other right now. Up there into a nose wheelie goes the big man as he stops that thing on that end. Back over here, Westgate. Let's see if he can add a little extra to it. And hip hop right in the middle here. A little bit of a wheelie here, and he's got to come to that end. Oh! And he stops it right there. Now these guys heading back and forth at each other adds that extra level of difficulty here. But I want to point out Sean Ogilvie back here right now, as Ogilvie will hit this one-handed wheelie at speed, controlling it here with the throttle. He's got to keep a certain level of speed up, and whoa, slow down there, big fella. Heading towards those blocks around the lights for Pop City later tonight. Here comes Westgate now, hitting that flamingo in that tail stand position, working the clutch, the throttle, and the brake all of the front. Are you kidding me? No. You don't have enough space to do this. Wait. Oh my, look at this. A Special K, a 50-50 wheelie. That's 230 pounds a rider on the front side of that motorcycle. Here comes Westgate now. On the backside, up into a frogger as he steps right up onto that tank. Front end loaded with his weight on the front side of the big Kawasaki 636. Coming back at it again here now. Tail stand wheelie. Crossover, Ralph Louis right there as he heads towards the blocks. Throwing his weight up. Oh, there is no way. There is no way. He's in a high chair position here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to give him some help to lift this thing up here. Let's go. Look at this. This is all about arm strength right there. He's a big, strong guy. If you've ever ridden a motorcycle, you'll know what I'm talking about. In those forearms that... Were you still in the high... Oh, I get it. You do it on the backside. Now he wants to do it on the front side. Look at this. An endo high chair wheelie from Sean Ogilvie. Westgate coming back now, concentrating hard. Up on the tail stand. Now can he make this transition? There it is, into a spreader, a tank spreader right there. Oh, and he didn't have a lot of room to be able to pull that one out. Now circling back around here. Up into his own version of the high chair. I know what's coming now. One of my favorite tricks. You talk about speed. You talk about control. That's a high chair burnout. You know what? He's making a little bit of noise on his own. How about you guys make a little noise for it, too? Westgate signing his own autograph right here. He'll be right here at this table afterwards with all the guys signing autographs after our show. But we want to end this segment with what is considered to be a dangerous trick in sport bike freestyle. You see, it's one thing for a man to be able to do what I'm about to describe, and that is to stand up on top of the seat or on top of the tank, pull those arms out. It's often called the crucifix. The big deal is that there's nothing controlling that motorcycle at all but his balance on the high idle. Well, you see, when you do that by yourself, that's one thing. But when you do it with two riders coming head on to each other, that's a little different deal. It's called a collision crucifix, and you're about to see it right now. Sean Ogilvie, Sean Westgate, here we go. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, heading towards each other. Look at here for our sport bike freestylers. Adding that extra level, there's so many chapters to tell you in the evolution of extreme, but in the short time that we have with you, we've got time for one more here. And I'd like to invite our freestyle riders to come back out here. Teddy Culbertson, the original superstar. Master of the backflip right here is Keith Sayers, and of course Cody Elkins is just a whole other deal altogether on top of that ATV. And you know, when I look at these guys right now, I kind of just scratch my head a little bit, because for some reason it all seems to